Welcome back to the kitchen at Andersen Acres. We're having some fun tonight because tonight we are going to make brown-eyed Susans. These are a really fun peanut butter cookie with a nice chocolate center, a chocolate candy, a Hershey's chocolate kiss pressed into the middle. These are absolutely delicious. The trick to these cookies is to have the Hershey's Kisses already unwrapped when you take these cookies out of the oven, because you take them out of the oven and then you push the kisses in. You have to have them ready, but we'll get there. Okay, let's start by making our dough. All right, the first thing I need to do is get a spoon. I forgot a spoon for the peanut butter. It's okay, I have a spoon. So we want a half a cup of butter. Okay, and we're going to combine that with a half a cup of peanut butter. Okay, smooth or crunchy, doesn't matter, whatever you like. And I'm actually going a little overboard on the peanut butter, but I don't care. I like peanut butter, okay? I like peanut butter. So, half a cup of peanut butter. You won't need the peanut butter again. Get rid of the spoon. Okay, next up we need half a cup of white sugar, half a cup of brown sugar. Remember, brown sugar is firmly packed when it is measured. Then we are going to take our beaters and we are going to mix this together until it is smooth. Remember, the butter should be at least partially softened to make this easier. All right, next step, we are going to mix in 1 3/4 cup of flour. I'm going to put all our bowls in a stack here so they're out of the way. You do have to get them out of your way. Then we're going to do a teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of salt. Don't skip the salt. That is what brings everything together. We also want to stick 1 egg, okay? And then we want about a teaspoon of vanilla. And then we're going to want to grab 2 tablespoons of milk, okay? This just helps make this dough a little bit softer. So 2 tablespoons of milk. Okay, now we're going to use this to mix it up at least a little bit. All right, at this point, I like to put the mixer aside and use my hands, okay? You're also going to need a little bowl of sugar, and you're going to need a pan, okay? So have a little bowl of sugar and a cookie pan on standby. Then we're going to mix this up really well, okay? Just mix that up till it's a good dough. Really, the best way to mix cookie dough is to get in there with your hands, okay? Your hand is going to be better at this than a mixer. Just because with a mixer, you're scraping down the sides all the time. And when it comes to cookies, most cookies, I tell people, use your hand. At least near the end. Okay, it's one thing to use the mixer at the beginning, but using your hand really helps. First of all, you can really get everything off the bottom because you can really get your dough in there and twist. But it also just allows you to feel the dough, and you'll know, do I need a little more milk? Do I need a little more peanut butter? Is this too grainy? You'll kind of know. This is pretty good. but you'll kind of know by feel. Never underestimate the power of actually getting your hands in that dough. There we go. Now I need my cookie scoop, which is, as always, hiding in here somewhere. Found it. All right, cookie scoop. You need a tablespoonful, roughly, because these can't be small, okay? Because remember, we're going to put a Hershey kiss in them. So we are going to take our cookies, and we're going to take some sugar, and we're going to roll this around in the sugar, and then just place it on the pan, okay? Do not flatten them, okay? No flattening. Roll them up, roll them in some sugar, okay? You can add more sugar to your bowl if you need to. Okay. Then what we're going to do, I'm going to stop now and I'll just tell you what we're doing next, and then we'll come back and do it. We are going to put these in the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and we are going to cook them for about 12 minutes. In those 12 minutes, you're going to get yourself some Hershey Kisses. Hershey Kisses, just like this. And you're going to unwrap as many as you have cookies. Okay, so if you made 12 cookies, then you are unwrapping 12 Hershey Kisses. Now this will actually make, if you're making the cookies this size, it will actually make about 2 dozen. So you'll probably need 2 dozen Hershey Kisses. So unwrap them while this is in the oven, okay? That's your best bet. Anyway, once these are baked and I pull them straight out of the oven, we'll come back and I'll show you exactly how I put those Hershey Kisses in. All right, our cookies are just a few seconds away from being done. You do want them to cook for 12 minutes at 375, just to make sure they are cooked. There we go. Now we want to pull these out just like that. We want to get our unwrapped Hershey's Kisses, and we're just going to take our Hershey's Kisses and push them right into the middle. Okay? Not all the way down, most of the way down. Just push them straight into the middle. You have to do this when the cookie's hot. Has to be done when the cookie is hot. Push them right in. Okay? If you wait, then the cookie solidifies and you'll never get the chocolate in. So just push that all the way in. There we go. Now we have to let those sit until they are 100% cool. Okay, don't touch them. We'll come back as soon as they're completely cooled, and I'll put them on a plate and show you what they look like. And there they are, absolutely delicious, easy to make, brown-eyed Susans. Remember to wait until they are completely cooled before you eat them, because before they're cooled, these are a little bit pliable. You don't want that. That's about it for us here tonight at Andersen Acres. I hope your family enjoys the brown-eyed Susans we made tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.